Welcome to this another episode of Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast level 3. My name is Dave, and I will be your host. Joining me for this episode, speaking of 3, are my 3 cohorts. Cody.
Oh, I almost said butts. That's my outro. Keeping you on your toes.
Yeah, butts are most people's outros. John.
Hey, I did a fun visual gag multiple times that if you were a patron, you might have seen.
And Jess.
I did not do any visual gags, but I would like to say that my puppy is very cute because she almost fell off the chair while she was sleeping and then readjusting because there are too many pillows on the chair. And she might be tiny, but the chair might be big, but the pillows are also very big. And yes.
I'm also dead now because that's so cute.
You could have seen that if you were a patron watching, because I would have shown you.
Totes adorbs. Well, in this improv comedy podcast, each of us brings a segment. We do the improv based off of whatever that thing is that's brought for the segment. And then we shut the hell up. And the file ends, so you don't hear anything more.
No.
Wow.
Kicking things off this time, it's my time. It's Science Time with Dave, where I'm going to talk about a random topic off the top of my random ass head. And then whatever comes out in that process is going to become fodder of the bride of humor. Frankenstein humor. So let's find out what my random topic is going to be using this randomized wheel of topics. Very scientific. Well, we're talking about volcanoes.
Oh, topical.
Get ready to learn because it's Science Time with Dave.
That's right. We're talking about what happens when the insides get outside on the Earth. It's like hot innards escaping through the thick crustal skin of Gaia. And now when I was a kid, I thought volcanoes were all like far, far, far away, like in Italy. And I didn't grow up there, so it's far, far, far away. And I thought maybe there were some like on Hawaii, which again, I didn't grow up on. So I thought that was far, far, far away. But it turns out that's just a bias based on recency. And the fact is that pretty much everywhere on Earth has experienced volcanism at one point or another. And it's basically how a shit ton of stuff gets made. And well, it's happening all the time. Like on any given time around the world, there are dozens of volcanoes erupting. And that's just a very different perspective on volcanism than I had when I was little.
Oh my God, when is it going to erupt? We're running out, man.
Wait. Hold on. What do you mean it's not going to erupt? We specifically need this one to go.
I know, because we're running way low on obsidian, man.
Can we help it along? Can we get out and push?
They keep sacrificing fucking virgins to it, and it's not erupting.
Do they need to be not virgins? Do I need to go into the village again? I
mean, could you? For fuck's sake.
I've been
literally
busy. All right.
For the sake of fuck, could you make less virgins?
Fewer virgins. And yes, I just need to know it's going to work. It's a lot of work making work. You know what I mean? Those white dresses get dirty real fast. I got to clean all of them.
You know, when they threw Patrice in and she wasn't a virgin, that was our last windfall.
Not even close. Yeah. Sorry. I go, Patrice. That brought up some memories. Okay, so I mean, what's the then? I mean, I could go and I could just deflower the whole village. I mean, Patrice's, Kyle's,
know.
Anderson's, Jessica's, Tom's. Like the whole village will not be able to walk straight for a week. I could do that.
Right? Yeah, but we want to be efficient about it, right? You know,
It's
because
gonna take me a while. That's true.
you know, I still need you to cut the arrowheads after the eruption. You know,
When are you gonna hire someone else?
look,
I have been doing this job by myself for a long time.
maybe
Cutting
if the
arrowheads,
fucking mountain
deflowering villages.
blew up a couple times more per year, we could afford to hire more help. But as it is, we're in a recession, okay? So
That's my fault.
Oh, look who it is.
oh god, it's
God damn it.
Myrna,
Ah.
what do you want today? Huh? Is it just a gloat? Is it just a gloat again?
I bet it's just a gloat.
I was just so concerned of my fellow jeweler. You know, I heard that it's hard to get obsidian in if you ever want to dip your little toesies into the sea. It's filled with many pearls.
Look, pearls
Yeah.
are for posers, okay?
Do you ever make an arrowhead out of pearls? Huh? Do you ever make a
Yes.
spearhead out of pearls? Huh?
Yes.
Sorry.
A ritual ceremonial mother of pearl.
You can
Spearhead
dissolve
that
a
I got a
pearl
mother
in
for you.
fucking vinegar, okay? We're making the real shit over here.
Yeah.
It's
And
almost
obsidian
as
is
though
Dark like my soul.
I would like to just point out that you're upset that you can dissolve a pearl into vinegar, but if it is so sought after and that poor pearl falls into vinegar, it's as though my jewelry has an it has a can't say the
Opalescence?
word, Christopher Lee. An
Planned
opalescence.
Opalescence is for people who enjoy
it has
fashion.
planned
all right?
opalescence. Yep.
Oh, not opalescence. I was wrong again. Thanks for embarrassing me 3 times in front of my boss. God, you know what?
It's okay. It's
I'm gonna
okay.
go deflower
This is what she does.
No!
This is what she does. This is what she does. It's okay. It's okay. You're still
Santa?
the finest obsidian craftsman in the entire 10-mile radius.
Doesn't matter.
We are.
If
That's
you
true.
don't
We
have
are.
any obsidian. Oh, excuse me now. I must go fulfill these multiple orders for pearl necklaces, 2 of which are because they dropped them into vinegar upon a dare, and now they need new ones.
Shit, I have a couple of those.
Look, don't listen to her, man. Don't listen to her.
Okay.
This is the real
okay.
shit.
Fuck.
Arrowheads.
Arrowheads.
Arrowheads. Spearheads.
You know what? I got
Little knives.
Fuck pearl necklaces. We're gonna do obsidian necklaces.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Ding.
Jess, I don't know if you set that up on purpose, but that was fucking hilarious.
I would love to say that I did and that I'm a genius, but my mouth suddenly could not form the word, and now I'm terrified to try again.
Oh no, I meant the
Obsolescence.
I have. Oh, obsolescence. Yeah, no, that was amazing. I meant the
No, it
pearl
was-
necklaces set up.
As
I meant,
soon as I
like,
heard
I'm-
opalescence, it was like, that is the best thing that has ever happened ever.
And I fucking took the bait on opalescence. Obviously, that was a kick.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
No, the pearl necklace bit. I that was fucking hilarious. You're like, I have a couple orders for pearl necklaces. Oh man, so do I. Like, just,
I missed that.
That you didn't realize! No! I got it! I this one!
I was busy trying to be amazing and failing.
And I was being vulgar.
And I was there too.
I've been here the whole
You know what?
time.
Your ding was
God.
very important.
That's what they say in the village. Well, that was Science Time with Dave, and that was a little something about volcanoes.
Right.
Now it's
volcanoes,
time
yeah.
for me to hand things off to my cohort, Jess.
Hello and welcome, lovely listeners. My name is Jess, and the game that I am bringing is my tried and true one, the card Foretells.
Welcome. Why don't you join us as we lay down the cards? Find out what the fates have in store as Jess leads us through the scene foretold.
Don't even name the name. I've got my cards right here, and I have a basic Anima Mundi tarot deck. I'm going to pull one of these cards. I will show the card to my fellow cohorts and anyone who is watching that is part of our Patreon, and then I will also describe the card, what it means. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So this is our card. Okay, I'm going to say, though, that I pulled it in reverse. So it is the
I
10
agree.
of Swords. It's not a great card when it's upright. Let's just, I think you
Yeah.
can kind of tell.
Uh-huh.
Stab.
But reversed, it might be okay. Might be okay.
I don't know. Upside down is still
it-
stabbing.
It's still stabbing, but it's stabbing upwards.
Optimism.
The Anima Mundi
So,
is
this is-
usually pretty cute. That's not cute.
Isn't
poor
Anima
word.
Mundi
Not
like
cute.
soul of the world?
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
So stabbing.
It's-
We're stabbing
and
the soul
usually
of the
a lot of
world.
times
Fucking
when-
delightful.
When it's an Anima Mundi deck, it's like more animal
Yeah.
based. So this is it's a dove that has been stabbed 10 times, and
Et tu, Brute?
it says, you may have recently experienced a crushing failure, betrayal, or disaster that brings you to your knees. However, you should be mindful of not making yourself into a martyr because of it. This card means you've hit rock bottom. From here on out, there's nowhere else to go but up. But the thing is that when it's in reverse, it means that you're ready for change, clarity, recovery, and reevaluation.
Wait a minute. So regular setup, it's like you're fucked. Shit is at its shittiest. You cannot lose any further. And inverted, it's like time for change. That's,
So if it's upright, it stands for like hitting rock bottom. You're being backstabbed. Your defeat. It's time to release things. You're defeated, and there's things to be released.
Mhm.
But if it's
Check your
reversed,
blood.
it means that it's like, hey, some shitty stuff happened, but you can actually like very easily learn from this. You can come out of this pretty fast. Yeah. And this is yeah. So like it's still not a great card in the sense of if you're thinking of like shitty stuff happened. But when it's in reverse, it's basically saying like, yeah, shitty stuff happened, but here like it focuses mainly on that it's all up from now, buddy,
Yeah.
instead of like wallowing in it.
And then like the reverse
You
is
cannot
kind of
wallow
like
in it?
it's the same stuff, but the severity is less.
It's the outlook on the severity.
Okay.
Like, what is it really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tony, you've lost 19 of the last 18 matches, but I think this is our time. I really think you're gonna come back from this.
I agree. I think that this is the way that it's gonna go. Is gonna be upwards. You know, I ate 10 doves before this match, and
Did you catch the doves yourself?
That's a lot of the Holy Spirit to be inside one
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. Do you feel Christy?
I feel very. I don't know. Was Christ like nauseous a lot of the time?
Yeah. The water and the wine thing, he drank the water and threw up the wine. So
Okay.
you eat the
Then
doves,
yeah,
you
I
throw
feel
up
very
victory.
Christy, very Christy. Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah.
Can I say hell yeah? Heaven yeah. At this point.
Okay.
Okay. So, what are you gonna do? You gonna get in that ring?
I'm
Hey,
gonna get in
Tony.
the ring and I'm gonna not throw up and I'm
Hey.
gonna fight.
Hey,
What?
Tony, I'm gonna beat your ass in this next round.
We're
buddy.
busy over here doing religious things.
I saw you stuffing your face in the hallway. You gonna fight on a full stomach? Huh?
I ate doves.
That's
He's
sick.
all Christy.
You're
That's
so
sick.
mean. Why are you so mean all the time?
I'm good at fighting. I'll see you in the ring.
I get that. Why are you so mean?
I didn't come for an interview. I came to
Look,
badmouth you.
you're good at fighting. Why you do have to be mean also? Like, you don't have to be mean and good at fighting. You just have to be one or the other. Like, that's how it works. It's like if you're good at fighting, you don't have to be mean because you can fight guys. And then when you fight guys, you win the guys. And then they're like,
Tony,
they're
Tony, too
hurt.
much.
And you that's
much.
mean enough. But like,
Too
if
long.
you can't fight, then you're mean because you can't fight. And so like
Tony,
you hurt them
I need
with
you
your
to-
words
I need you
instead
to-
of your fists.
Tony, I need you to not.
Tony, it's amazing to me that you ever won.
Whoa. Hey, Alfonso, that's a little out of line, I think.
Tell it to the guy
Tony.
who just ate 10 fucking birds in
Yeah.
a fucking hallway. His
the
ass is
birds of
grass.
the birds of Christ.
No one thinks that.
Yeah,
They're
they
not-
got the
no,
dove
look,
and the fire,
it's-
and it looks like it's going down into hell, but it's not.
No, it's not the birds of Christ. It's three distinct entities. The birds are one thing, Christ is
Dove,
another thing,
Turkey.
and then there's Daddy, who's
Oh.
another thing.
You can have
Okay.
all the backstory that you want, man. No one out there in the audience is going to wait to listen to you lecture them about this. They're just going to watch me walk up and slam your ass.
Okay, but I'm an ordained priest this time.
Okay.
It's true.
Lose a
You
priest.
got the robes. You got the
That
robes.
means I can hit you with this.
That's against the rules, man. You know that.
That's
Tony, do the thing. Do the
Don't
thing
do
with
that.
the like.
the Eucharist, man.
Don't bring that
Oh,
shit
the
into this.
Eucharist. You've been Eucharisted.
I
You
can't
were
tell you. I
on
don't
the
know
ring
what
and
to
you
do
got
with that.
Eucharisted.
I got the Eucharist on my side.
No,
I got the Eucharist.
no.
I got the Eucharist. I got the Uscarist. You've
That's
been
not how-
all of us Charisted.
Wait, that's not how.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
according
Them
to
Charist.
according to the
Oh.
Archon of 278, that's not how it works.
Fine. Go fuck Charist yourself.
Well, I'm going to tell the snack vendors that you're bringing outside food into this shit.
It's not outside food. It's the inside food that I have converted into the body and blood
Yeah.
of the guy.
What?
Remember? You ever hear of the fucking Ninja Turtles?
Man,
Yeah. Transmutation is what we're doing here. It turns crackers into Jesus.
what? You dump saltines
It's
into the ooze?
transubstantiation. It's not transmutation.
Sorry. Transplantation is what we're doing here. We're putting Jesus from Galilee into Stockton.
You're testing my
Dang.
kayfabe.
Oh, I hope I don't get excommunicated for that one.
I'm sorry, John. Blame it on me. I forced you to do it.
You didn't force me to do anything. We
If
got a
it's
new
between you communicated and not.
we got a
I'll
new
take that hit.
a new pope. He's
Oh yeah.
seems
He's cool as shit.
similarly relaxed and groovy.
I bet he's down with
Very
improv,
much.
Mm.
saying us Charist and them Charist. Oh,
I think
Dave,
Pope
that-
Leo
oh.
would. I think that would make Pope Leo laugh. Actually,
fuck yeah. I was just saying, Dave, that antagonism was fucking perfect.
that was great.
It set up
Yes.
everything. We needed to be like, oh yeah, or something. It felt like this WWE backstage. Oh, I'm gonna wreck you. Like, fucking
Oh.
brilliant.
You can't fight good and be mean at the same time.
What?
He had just enough whiny tone to be like, come on.
All right. Well, there you have it. Thanks, Jess. Appreciate that. Always a good time. Now let's move it on to John.
Okay. Hey, so I'm kind of trying to decide between a couple of things, and
Take a shot.
I'll throw it to the cohorts. On the one hand, I kind of feel like a jonologue. On the other hand, I'd love to know what people have been up to. 'Cause it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
I'm only down for what have you been up to because I have something to like, not like brag about, but that I'm pretty happy about. So that's my cent and a half. It's not even worth 2 cents.
Okay.
What have you been up to? To what up have you been?
Cody, since you have something
I do.
and it's going to make us all feel bad about what we have, let's
I hope
have
so.
you go first. What have you been up to?
I recently got my black belt in Bujinkan Budo Taijutsu.
Fuck yeah!
I
It happened.
Yay!
fucking thrilled. Like, it's been so many years in the making, and I've gotten so into this art, and I fucking love it.
Mm.
You kept
And-
up the ruse.
I have fooled everyone. I fooled my instructor. I fooled the people around me. I'm definitely an imposter, and I don't deserve it at all.
You know what? The fact that it actually did take years speaks to it actually meaning something.
I got you.
Because I feel like
It wasn't an 8-month black belt.
yeah, exactly. Like I feel like I see that kind of thing a lot. Even in the Karate Kid. It's,
Oh
It's like-
yeah.
Oh,
he's a black belt after 2.5 months
mean,
of him cleaning the
Miyagi
cars.
gives it to him as a plot device so he can compete in the tournament because you have to be
Yeah,
a black belt. Which,
yeah. I get it, but still.
but yeah, super exciting. Oh my god, I was going to say something and I totally forgot. Oh my god. Holy shit, what was it?
You killed the guy.
You can't have more than one exciting thing.
No, I think it was about that thing. Been doing it for years. Oh yes. The kind of half joke within the art is that now I can start learning.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's to sound like both a weeb and to feel really cool at the same time. A lot of this art is like being warrior scholar. It's about understanding the art in the context that it was taught in its original, like Japan in way back in the day, but also understanding its modern applications. I'm not gonna have a fucking 8-foot spear at the bar going, "Hey, buddy, you want to fight?" No. But understanding the context that it took place in historically is
Yeah.
important for why we're moving the way we're moving.
Mhm.
Because yes, otherwise, like, yes, you could just do boxing. And boxing is a really good, like, combat sport, for lack of a better term. But there's other things here. But also, I'm not going to be assassinating people.
True.
FBI agent listening in. I'm not assassinating anyone. I'm not
But
assassinating people.
at the bar, there might be a mop that is maybe not 9 feet
Yeah.
long,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, those elements from like why we are learning these things and why we're learning them this way to how do they work with the human form? How does the
Yeah.
body work this way? Your wrist, you got 2 bones in your forearm. You got your radius and you got your ulna, and they can only twist so far before they stop twisting, and that starts to twist your humerus, and that starts to twist your shoulder, and that starts to twist your spine,
mhm.
and those are still relevant kind of modern day because physiology hasn't changed that much. So those things are important. Like it's like to be that guy. Martial arts is about defending yourself, not about
Yeah.
beating the fuck out of people. That's fun. That's its own thing. That's
Right,
separate.
yeah.
Just defending. I'm not like, I see that guy at the bar. I can break his skull with my ass. Like, no, that's not the point.
no,
Like-
this is cool. It sounds like you're kind of getting into the actual like theory of the martial arts.
Yes.
And how like, yeah, there are different disciplines, but they're all unified by this understanding of how the human body works and how it moves and how you can both use your own and exert power over other
Yeah.
bodies. Yeah.
Like, I'm not a small guy. I'm like 6'1", 215 pounds. I'm not a small fellow.
Mhm.
But there are people bigger than me. So I won't always be able to just go, haha, I'm big and I can push you. I need to be able to do techniques and things. One of the things, Casey, who's been on the show a couple times, told me that like fucking revamped my entire perspective. Because I don't know if you know this. I used to be a young adolescent male with far too much testosterone coursing through my system, thinking like, oh, I'm a big tough guy. Oh, I could throw a hefty punch. I could take a punch. Blah blah blah. And it was like, he told me, instead of going into a room and thinking I can beat up everyone in here, is saying everyone in here is so much safer because I'm here.
Mm.
I was like, fuck yes, that's such a better way to think about what I can do. Because sure, you might go into a bar and there's this guy being like, hey, fuck you, blah, 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 and you have to defend yourself, and that happens. But more often than not, it's just people in a place.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, everyone here is safer now because I'm here. Because if someone shows up trying to cause shit, I can at least stop generic violence against random people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a way better feeling than walking into a bar going, I could beat up that guy. I could beat up that guy. I could beat up that 4'5" woman who probably weighs 90 pounds. Oh, it's a child. I could beat up that child. It's a much better feeling protecting people than listing victims.
Yeah. No, and that's funny to hear that perspective coming from Casey, who is a little bit more like he's not like a little guy, but he's shorter than you are, and he's more in the stocky area. And yeah, he could probably wreck all of us.
At the same time.
Yeah.
I was sparring with him the other day. We're doing like kind of slow sparring, like, ooh, little jab, little, like we had headgear and gloves. And he's been a professional fighter. Like he's been in the MMA ring.
That's right.
And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm feeling pretty good. He goes, one little jab, ping. I'm like, holy shit. He hits really hard.
Yeah.
Still.
Oh,
yeah. He knows his shit. And so that was a really good lesson coming from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's got a black suspender. So,
yeah. Well, like his body type, he's got that, like, he's got to have that, like, Bruce Lee punch. Like I only need an inch.
Yeah. I know. His body type is that, like, man, I did 14 bench presses and then my chest, pectorals, and my biceps, I'm huge and ripped as shit. His muscle density builds so fast. And I'm like, I did 4,000 curls and my biceps are 4 inches almost. His muscle density is insane and he hits like a goddamn truck.
Yeah, no, like just looking at him, you're like, oh, he's fucking strong.
Yeet.
It's a good thing he has a little baby.
That almost makes it worse. Because then he's doing the survival fighting of like, I'm gonna fight for my kid. He doesn't care about himself anymore. Sun Tzu actually mentioned that in the art of war.
I don't
anyway.
care about I'm leaving his kid alone. You know, I'm walking away. That's very cool, Cody. Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Dave, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been doing a little tidying up around the old apartment, doing work and things, singing. Choir is still going, but coming near the end of the season. So within the next month or so, I'll start to have my Sunday mornings back. A little bit of a Sunday morning to myself. That'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just doing stuff and things. I've been really into watching Taskmaster lately, and I'm pretty well hooked on that now.
Excellent. What sort of a thing is that again?
That's a British television show where they each series they have 5 guest participants, usually comedians, that are asked to do all kinds of crazy tasks,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and they're given points based on their creativity and accuracy and whatnot. And it's all very, very silly and a lot of fun.
Excellent.
And they're on series 19 right now,
Mhm.
and another one already in the can. I heard in an interview, and they're starting on series 21.
Wow.
So-
So 20 years they've been doing that show.
10. But yeah, really enjoying it.
Excellent.
Yeah, so that's what I've been up to.
Nice. Jess, what have you been up to?
So I've been streaming art. I am on week 7 of my weightlifting boot camp
Excellent.
out of week 8. So I got got a little
Got a little more flesh
Hell
on those
yeah, get
Yeah.
swole.
arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so silly because I'm tiny, so I don't lift like big weights. So I'm about to tell you what I'm starting to lift consistently with some of the routine. It's going to sound really small and laughable to some people, but I'm a small person, so it's not for me. It's 12 pounds.
Okay.
So
You
I've
know
been
what?
using 12-pound.
If you're doing
weights.
like circuits of that adds
Yes.
up. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
So,
no joke.
Huh?
That's no joke. Yeah, that adds up. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really fun. Mocha is going into full advanced. They had enough puppies for the advanced. You can hear her in the background. This is her. This is her. She's trying to figure out something, and I don't know where she is. She's like perfectly hiding underneath me. Oh, there she is. She's tired,
Yeah.
but she's trying to figure out what to do. So it's the sound she makes when she's thinking. So she's going into advanced, which is really good. I took it upon myself to do another small house project where I decided that I could no longer look at the painted entryway from my dining room into my kitchen because the house is old and it has so many layers of paint on like the molding and everything.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
it just looks icky. So I spent the last 5 days or so slowly but surely stripping all of the paint off of that as safely as possible.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are you doing like a chemical peel of it or all manual
Yes.
or okay.
No, it's like these chemicals it's from Dumond. I think it's the Paint Stripper Pro because I should technically be using Peel Away 1, but on the test area that I did, it almost looked like it burned the wood.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I think that might be because it's pine, and so it's a softer wood.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Honey, puppy.
Those are excellent
Okay.
noises she's making. Yes.
She's
Very puppy. Like in Doggerino.
puppy. Do you want up, Mocha? No, you're gonna hide under that chair instead.
It's like no, I want to be disruptive. I know. I hear
The
mine.
shaping of the phrase that sounds
mine are,
so angry and like, fuck you, I can do what I want.
Mine were pointedly knocking their food bowls around. So-
The ham looks empty.
yeah,
Fucking weird.
they've got a whole big ass bowl over there with a shitload of dry food in it, but
She's starting to freak out. It's the witching hour right now.
Yeah.
She's underneath me, like crawling and then trying to sit up and go. Anyway, that's what's going on with me.
Okay.
What's going on with you, John?
You know, a lot of the same. Singing. We're doing a cool Brubeck concert next month.
Dave Brubeck?
Dave Brubeck. Yeah. So
Holy shit.
some of his music and two of his sons are coming out to be part of the jazz combo on that. Yeah. Along with Joe Gilman, who is brilliant as fuck.
I remember that, Joe.
Yeah. So that's fun. Work continues.
You been playing any video games? I know you
Yes.
D&D Beyond for a while.
Yeah, so I since Oblivion Remastered dropped a bit ago, my machine won't run that, but I do have Oblivion Classic on my Steam, so I've been playing that a bit. And really enjoying it. I had to restart because I got that corrupted save glitch that Oblivion sometimes gets. And I had not been cycling my saves. And so I just, I got to, it wasn't that bad. I think I was only like level 5 and I had to restart.
That's not too bad.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not too bad.
There's worse things. And so now I have 4 saves that I'm cycling through.
Like a true gamer.
Just to be safe. And I'm level 16. So I kind of, the way I strategize with Oblivion leveling, and I guess they have changed it in the remastered, but I'm playing classic. I kind of do, I alternate. So like I'll do one level where it's just like, I'm adventuring, whatever happens leveling wise happens. And then once I level on that, then I do, no, we're going to do, 10 on alteration, 10 on armorer, and 10 on the
you
do
gotta
an
let
efficient
your
level.
freak flag fly.
And then I'm going to go, So, you end up not being like totally optimized, but it's still like you can be pretty good while still also not just
Not doing a meme build.
not having fun at all. So that's what I've been doing. And last night I finished up the arena quest, killed the Grey Prince, got my invitation to the Dark Brotherhood. I have not decided yet whether I want to actually do that or not, but
for those of you that don't know, the Dark Brotherhood is a collection of pastry chefs.
Yeah, that's hella accurate.
Speaking of playing classic games, though, I just played a round of Age of Empires 2 the other day with my brother and had a grand old time.
Nice.
It was good.
Excellent.
Good. All right. Well, I think we're all caught up now. Thanks, folks. Thank you for bringing that, John, giving us a chance to chat like normal people.
Mm-hmm.
And we got one more thing to do, folks. One more thing until this audio file ends.
Isn't that someone who really likes sound? Cody. I too really enjoy sound, which I guess makes me an audiophile. I have brought a slight twist.
Uh-oh.
That's correct. That is the correct response. I have brought a slight twist to one of our games. Actually, I guess it's technically 2 slight twists. We are going to play Where is Salt?
Uh-oh.
So we're going to play Where is Salt? But at any point before someone adds a new element, I will jump in and add an element that must be included in their their portion.
Okay.
So there's 3 twists.
Well, wait. Salt. So if you're unfamiliar with Where is, we are going to do a sequence of events as to where Salt is, what he is doing, and each of us must repeat every single element in that list and then add a new one. And we go around in a circle. In this case, because I have my window up that has our 4 videos on it, we'll go myself, and then Dave, and then John, and then Jess.
Okay.
So I know he hasn't been around in a while, but I heard Salt was winning an international pirate competition.
Yeah, I heard Salt was winning an international pirate competition, demonstrating his excellent sword fighting skills.
Yeah, I heard that Salt was winning an international pirate competition, demonstrating his amazing sword fighting skills, um, which netted him the gold medal.
Yeah, so I heard Salt went out to like do that whole pirate sword competition that like highlighted his sword swashbucklery skills. He got a gold in it. And then he went out to celebrate at Quiznos.
Yeah, our buddy Salt, who won an international pirate competition, showing off his sword skills as pirates have, won a gold medal, went out to celebrate at Quiznos, and got an octuple meatball sandwich.
Wow. That sounds very much like our friend Salt, who went out and competed in an international pirate competition, demonstrating his excellent sword fighting skills, netted him the gold medal, went out to celebrate at Quiznos, keep it toasty, where he got an octuplet meatballs sandwich, and took it to the mall.
John, your next entry must only contain single-syllable words.
Ooh. So Salt won.
You can recap everything with multiple syllable words, but the thing that you add can
Oh, I
only
see.
have single syllable
Okay.
words.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I saw that brain going. I was
one
like,
syllable.
It was like
Pirate.
competition. How do I make that one syllable? Oh. So Salt, spent the weekend winning a pirate competition, in which he just demonstrated brilliant sword fighting that won him a gold medal. He went to celebrate at Quiznos following that, ordering himself an octuple meatball sandwich, which he took to the mall, and which he ate in one bite. Fuck.
Okay. So Salt, our buddy, our best friend, he recently won a pirate competition, an international pirate competition, where he showed off his swashbucklery sword skills. Literally sword skills, which netted him that gold medal. So of course he went to Quiznos to celebrate Toasty Toasty with and got the octagon
Perfect.
the octo meatball,
Perfect.
the octo meatball sandwich that he took to the mall, ate in one bite, and then tap danced around the food court.
That's what I would expect from our friend Salt, who won an international piracy competition, showing off his sword fighting / swashbuckling skills, netted him a gold medal. He went to Quiznos Toasties to celebrate and got an octuple meatball sandwich, which he ate in one bite. And then he celebrated by tap dancing around the food court, and then set off fireworks in the shape of a dragon.
Unexampled Salt, our old good buddy, our old pal. That sounds just like him. You know, I heard that he went and was competing in an international pirate competition, showing off his excellent sword fighting and swashbuckling skills, netted him a gold medal, worthy of celebration, I'd say. So he went to Quiznos, toasty, and he got an octuple meatball sandwich there. Took it to the dang mall, and which he ate in one bite. Then he tap danced around the food court.
And I'm
out.
At least I know I'm free. I won't forget.
That's your fireworks song?
I got you were giving me hints for fireworks, but I don't remember what you said about fireworks. So.
In the shape of a dragon.
Oh, the dragon. That's right. Cheers.
Don't worry. The next one was just had to do an accent.
Oh, shit.
Which then the rest of us would have had to do along with the rest of the recollection.
I'm glad we didn't get there.
Man. Would have messed with y'all there.
All right. Well, that was another episode of Wasting All the Time. Thank you for bringing that twisty twist, Cody. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
I really, definitely, truthfully appreciate it. Not just saying it. If there's anything in this episode that you liked in particular, please go to wastingallthetime.com/vote to let us know about it. That's wastingallthetime.com/vote. We like to see the submissions of what people enjoyed, and we will reminisce about those at the end of the year. So do so. There's an easy to fill out form.
Yeah.
Everyone loves an internet form.
Totally. And if there was anything in this episode that you really disliked a lot, something that made you think like, oh my God, like I used to like puppies and now I want them all to die. And not like just die, but die in like ways that would upset people. Like if you told them about this way I'm thinking of puppies dying, they would be angry with you. It would be upsetting. They would be angry at you. They might cry. They might like actually physically harm you. Like if there was something that made you feel that way, you can tweet that to me at Jay Hansen himself. That is my personal Twitter, and I have not checked it ever.
Well, I'm sorry, folks. Check the show notes and you'll see we no longer recommend bugging John on Twitter, so you can ignore all of that call to action right there. Until next time, I have been Dave.
Ich have been the Cody.
I've been Jess.
Je suis John.
And we wasted all the time. Thanks ever so much. Bye.
Bye.
Good night, folks.
Wait, that was my ASMR bit.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you really enjoyed the show, support us at patreon.com/timewastepod, or go to wastingallthetime.com.
Our buddy Unexampled Salt is off gallivanting across the countryside. We haven't seen him in a while. And usually we play Where Is Someone when there's only 3 hosts. But there are 4 hosts today. And I'm super fucking juiced to play Where Is Salt with 4 of us. And the cast of the Ringling Brothers Circus.
Sorry, I had to put her in crate for bedtime. She's trying to nest.
So you're a communist is what you're telling me.
No, I'm telling you that I don't like
No.
having accidents when she sleeps, so she goes in crate.
And
Wait.
if Salt actually shows up in the chat.
I will shit and cum at the same. Don't put that. That's a meme. Shitted and cummed is a meme. Never mind. That sounds vulgar. Future Dave, I'm sorry. That was. I meant to do a meme
That's a
reference and it
clap.
just sounded stupid.
It's gone. Don't worry about it. Most of this is gone.
Thank God. Oh, himself shows up.
You don't want to
Great.
hear Mocha scratching in her crate trying to get out to play the game?